And we're live. Should be. Nah, it's going. Hello. Hi Zen. Today, what we're gonna do is try this interesting pick. Again, I'm gonna try and mark it. This is a fresh start. I haven't done anything. We can quickly check what the tank is like. So, pretty okay aim time, okay dispersion, 4000 DPM is quite nice. 6 seconds reload for 400. Alpha penetrations are okay. It has hash, which is cool. And yeah, 6 degrees of ground depression is not okay. 25 top speed, but you have speed boost. And 12 in reverse, but as I said, you have speed boost. Pretty good turning. Pretty decent turning. You have speed boost, adrenaline, and that is it. Nothing else. I believe you do have 1900 HP, and that's basically it. For anyone wondering how we ended up with the 907 that I streamed yesterday, I finished the gun marks off stream. Let me check. So we got 4046 average. I dropped a bit, but it's fine. 72% win rate, which is cool, and we made it within 85 games, which is quite nice. The end requirements were 3,394, which is quite high for a tier 10 like that. So yeah, obviously other people also performing in the tank. If we like compare it with the T100, this only has 3,100. If we compare it to, for example, 62A, 3,200, also not that high, 140, 3,200, and 430B, 3,000. So yeah, this was the most, I guess, challenging tank to mark. This might have been the most challenging medium tank. If you look at the requirements, 3,700 average damage to get this marked. But yeah, that was during the insane STB era. So yeah. Anywho's, let's just jump straight in. Stats look busted. It is a turretless TD that's really slow and doesn't have that great armor profile. We're gonna see how it performs. I have very low expectations of it. I think we should be able to get like 3.5, 4K out of it. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Let's see how it goes. Let me get seated. Let me get comfy. And let's lock in. Time to roll out. It's pretty flat, it's pretty slow, it's turning rather quickly. What's the gun arc like? The gun arc is okay. Yeah, the gun arc is actually really nice. But you have to be careful not to over angle this tank, because they can pen the gun mantlet, if you want to call it that. I'm guessing the heavies are going to be here, yeah. The gunner's injured. You'll have a hard time hitting anything. Penetration. The engine's damaged. We slowed down. Enemy armor is damaged. Yeah, this game is not going to be good. Enemy armor is hit. Okay, we bounced one. Right off the bat, not the greatest results over here. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. We've lost tracked. We're stuck here. I'm just getting pushed by 3 people and we're dead. Cool. Yeah, so that happens. Unfortunately, it kind of wants to act like a TD, but it doesn't have the TD HP. That's like the biggest issue that I found. And it doesn't even have the armor. Like, as you can see, people just loaded gold and I'm dead. Nothing I could have done. reason, everything for a reason. Everything for a reason. I just need to find like good positions where to park it so it could be good. We'll see. Is the gun depression any good? 6 degrees, Harry. Not good. That's my biggest problem with the tank. It only has 6 degrees. Unlike the Tortoise, which I think has 10. Hi, Mighty. Like, you have all the DPM in the world, but unfortunately, I think the chassis just sucks. I think I should just try to go hull down. The best I can. And, yeah. If I'm not hull down, my tank is just gonna be shite. Basically, it's just a worse Badger. Yeah, it's a worse Badger. But you have speed boost, I guess. Lock and load. Vámonos. Oops. That was my yellow hoodie. Let me get it up here so it doesn't just sit on the floor. Well, there is no HP in this game, and I'm in a slow TD. I think we're cooked. I don't think the matchmaking is gonna be that nice to us like it was yesterday. Like, look, I just wish I had gun depression. I just wish I had gun depression. No issues there, he just pens me through the fucking lower plate. Or upper plate, whatever. It's just a big plate.
That one didn't go through.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm probably not gonna enjoy this thing very much. Because as of right now, it just feels like garbage. I might be playing it wrong. Like, of course. That could be the case. T100 should win that. Let me just make it out the hood real quick. How are we gonna play the game? I have no idea.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I mean, well, at least there... I was about to say there's still the DPM on my side, but he's just penning me without, like, any issues whatsoever. Yeah. What is the point of my tank?
Penetration. We've lost half of our engine power. The engine's damaged. We've slowed
What is the
down.
point of my tank?
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
I need to put up, like the shell pen indicators. Is there 183 in Lesta? Yes. Hello, Malo. Yes, there is, but they removed it. It's a collector now. $70,000 people online. GG. Grafika? This? This is suspension. I can also activate suspension. Why not? I feel like it's just a shittier 263. I think that's colorblind mode. Блять. Блять. Get that out of my screen. I can't make it go away. I can't make it go away. No. Well, I'm colorblind now. Cool. This makes my head hurt, honestly. Why did I fire? I misclicked.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Yeah, no, you can't pen me with AP. Thankfully, he can only pen me with hash. Thankfully, in quotation marks.
Enemy armor is hit. Great shot.
Great shot indeed.
Enemy armor is damaged. We're immobilized.
Ah, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
Tank's hit.
Fuck this guy in particular.
Damaged. We're immobilized. Frac fix.
Okay, so basically my tank has nothing. So far I've learned nothing. I don't have side armor, I don't have front armor, I don't have alpha. I have DPM, which is like cool and all,
Enemy armor is hit.
but it's not gonna save this piece of garbage. The main thing that I don't have is gun depression,
Penetration. We've lost
and I
the
missed the
track.
gun
We're stuck
depression.
here.
I'm dead.
We fixed the track. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Is that blue? Yes, I unfortunately activated colorblind mode. No, that's not what I wanted. Hi, Michelin. Personální reklamy, I don't want that. Zakročit. Textur HD. Replace at the time, okay. I am learning nothing. Yeah, we're gonna see. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't.
Let's go.
We just went from 2 streams with like one of the greatest mediums that I've ever played. I had so much fun to this. And I'm like very disappointed. Yeah, no worries, Michelin, I got you. I'm gonna try to bully the IS4 a bit. This is really like risky because they can just turn on me. Yeah.
Critical hit.
No issues. Absolutely no issues.
That one bounced. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sail out. This vehicle
My
has
tank
had
is
it.
garbage. Joking nuts here. What is my tank, man? What does it do? I can't play on flat ground. I can't play hull down. I'm not fast. I don't have a good gun. I can't snipe because I don't have alpha. What am I supposed to do? And then I'm playing against fucking a Russian 183 who just fucking bangs me in the head. Now tell me, legit, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to play? Is it my fault or is it the tank's fault? I don't get it. Is there like a guide that I can watch? Hi there, Karen. My day was great, and then I decided to play Alligator. And, yeah. Have you tried not getting hit by 183? Like... I am lost for words, honestly. How do people play this? Cool, I guess. Yeah. I am the skinny white bitch. I am the skinny white bitch. That's me. Getting anal left, right, and center. What are the mark requirements for 121B? 3,500. For 113? 3,800. That's actually crazy. That you need to have 3,800 in order to 3 mark this. Whew. Bomba. Can they give me back my piece of shit alligator? I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do, honestly. I think I am just cooked. Wait, let me do it like this. Okay. Fixed. Double mouse, VK, and an E100. If this is not a 10k game, I am a washed up noob. If there ever was a 10k potential, this is the game. If it's just slow. And I have time to unleash the DPM. I'm gonna try playing it second line. And just stand behind my heavies. Dark Angel, Uf Banjash. Dark Angel. Angel. Okay, and the Kran is successfully tickling them. He is the tickle monster. I'm gonna cross like a piglet. Because I wanna shoot these guys, right? Okay, first instance of damage. Always nice.
Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them. Enemy armor is damaged.
Nice. So far, so good.
Enemy armor destroyed. We've damaged them.
Unleash.
Enemy armor.
Unleash the DPM. Never mind. Okay, unleash the DPM again.
Penetration.
They are running away from me. This is like sort of pushing into crossfire, but I think it's gonna be fine.
Enemy armor is hit.
I need to be putting those. I legit need to be penning those. What am I doing? I think I just fucked the game up.
Enemy armor is hit. Frag hit. We've damaged them. The commander's injured.
I fucked the game up. I fucked the game up. I guess I'm a washed noob. I only had 5k. That could have been 7, I think. Hi NetForce. I hate seeing my checking suffer. Yeah, it is rough. It is rough. The 20% win rate. I didn't have the YOLO in. I could have played it slow. I was scared the damage would just drive away. I unfortunately activated the mode that shows where you're driving. I don't like that. I was trying to get the hit marks, but I don't know. Did not happen. I'm just playing with the biggest pig. The biggest pig has been spotted on Lesta.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And he just blocked me. Cool, you can take him out. I don't mind. Let me just do this. HUD. This. Okay, it's not showing anymore. Good, 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 good. Let's try to maybe farm the TL. Thinking how we can do that without like actually dropping down. Okay. Sir, you're going into the naughty jail.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
With hash, it kind of hurts, honestly.
Enemy vehicle
It just
destroyed.
hurts. I don't think I can make it out of the hood. No, 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 no. Bad little piggy. Let me go back. Let me go back. Grazie, mio amore. Okay. Where are we gonna... Ooh! I was about to say, where are we gonna get the rest of the damage? And the rest of the damage just arrived. Splendid.
Enemy armor is hit.
Splendid.
Penetration.
Thank you. Okay. I have learned a lot. I need to just not be as aggressive. I need to play second line and just prey on the enemy's stupidity. I can't brute force anything because I don't have the armor nor the HP.
Enemy armor is
So if I just chill like this on distance, maybe I can bounce something here and there. It's an interesting tank, but I think it's just bad. I don't think it has any redeeming quality over a Badger.
We've damaged them.
Why would you play this if Badger exists? Yeah, this tank has aura. It looks kind of funny. That's it, I guess. I think I would be complaining way less if it had at least 8 degrees of gun depression. I think it doesn't have a lot. 6 is too little for a British tank. Okay. Mars map. Hi Noel, long time no see.
Move out.
Send Elon Musk here? Yeah. Just like lock him up here. Speaking of Elon Musk, I was recently looking at used Teslas, especially Model 3s, and they fell off in terms of like pricing. They're actually affordable, like semi-affordable. You can get them for like 25 through 30k euros in good condition, like 30,000 kilometers, and like the long range package, right?
We didn't penetrate their armor.
268, you're a piglin. Just let me
Enemy armor is hit.
let me snipe.
We've damaged them. We've damaged them.
I'm surprised he's not penning me. Like that guy should be penning my tank easy. No issues. I'm pushing forward.
The driver's injured.
Yeah, exactly. Michelin. Like they depreciate like crazy.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I don't get why though. Maybe they're overpriced to begin with. Maybe that's the reason. But the used Teslas look fine to me. Model 3s especially. Like after the updates that they had, they look pretty fine.
We didn't even scratch them. We've lost a track. We're stuck here.
I can't pen him. I legit can't pen him because I can't get to the fucking...
Enemy armor is hit.
And double batcher just clears him out. That's unlucky.
Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged
320. Unluck. I don't know.
Gotcha.
The older I get, evening fuse, high A-lock. The older I get, the more I just want a reliable daily that I don't have to think about. Like a Toyota Corolla or anything from Toyota. Like buy it and forget it type of car, and do oil changes maybe.
Penetration.
This thing looks like the Badger, sort of, but it's a worse Badger. Used electric cars are cheap because they can hardly work on them. You can hardly work on them, yeah. Because we're looking to buy a full electric car and got advised to buy a hybrid because of that. Yeah, 100%. I would just go to buy like Toyota hybrids. Toyota hybrids are an interesting phenomenon because it's a gas powered car with a hybrid motor, sure. Or with electric motor, sure. But it just seems to me that they don't depreciate as much as other cars. I guess it's because of the reliability, right? I'm talking about Toyota. I got an old Hilux. Hilux is not really that great for a European. Or, okay, for me. Because I don't like big and massive cars. I'm more of a like sedan or saloon type car for you Americans watching. That's what I like. Like still the same space, but not as tall. I don't need my cars to be tall. I'm tall enough. Yeah. It's like with consumer tech. Like nowadays, it's much easier to like buy a new thing than to replace it because they made it so hard to repair. For example, like iPhones and stuff. Volkswagen Passat looks quite nice and safe. I don't like Volkswagen, honestly. I think Volkswagen is I don't like Volkswagen. Like, call me a patriot, but I like Skoda more than Volkswagen. I know that they're in the same group and it's basically the same cars, but to me, like, Skoda just looks better. Like, if I just compare Passat to Superb, I think Superb is just better. Fuck. It used to be the other way around. But I think the newest generations, they've kind of fallen off. The fuck did I hit, man? I swear to Christ. I'm gonna scream. Well, Egor Boltak just made me look like an absolute buffoon. Finally. No, I think Mitsubishi also fell off. I think Mitsubishi is on its last leg when we're talking like brands. We had to use Corolla and put 100 miles on it and sold it for the same amount we paid for it. Yeah. Yeah, Skoda is a Volkswagen with a different skin. Basically, yeah. Like when we're speaking about Blitz terms, imagine Volkswagen is T62A and Skoda is WZ121. Like same but different. No, the Alligator does not bite hard, dark man. Yeah, that gun does not function unless you fully aim it, which is bad for a tank that's supposed to like quick peek and fight up close. You go with Hondas. Hondas are nice. I like Civics. It's just not big enough for me. As of right now, I own a Skoda Octavia, 3rd gen, 2014, with 1.4 petrol with turbo. It's quite nice, man. I love that. I love that car. I'm not saying that I'm gonna get a car. Like anytime soon, I'm not getting a car. No way in hell. It's not my priority. Yeah, but I like to look at them. I like to look at second-hand listings. What also interests me about Toyotas is the CVT transmission. Like just the technology behind it is interesting. Like a transmission with infinite gears, right? Yeah, hey look, when we're talking about fun cars, the newer Miatas, or MX-5s, sorry, the newer MX-5s, Mazdas, really cool. I would love to get one in the future. Okay, let me just park my tank over here. I'm tempted to just push them. They don't have a med. I'm just gonna do it and hope for the best.
Enemy armor is hit.
Unleash the DPM.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Ricochet.
That was a 710 hash heat, sorry. Yeah, no, he's wiggling. It's really fucking hard to hit him now.
Frag hit. We've damaged them.
My gun. My gun would never. I have made a couple of observations. I have a very unreliable gun, but a high DPM number stuck onto it. But that doesn't matter unless my gun is accurate and works. It does not matter what number it has.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I don't have armor. I'm not really flexible to play the game. And I'm very easy to pen for enemies. Which is a damn shame. Basically, I'm a shitty tortoise. I've played a tortoise before, and this is just like a shitty tortoise. So if anyone's interested in grinding Lesta and was like, oh, we don't have this tank, maybe I should try to grind it. Don't. I think you're wasting your time. But I doubt that many of you like are actively playing Lesta. I wasn't even able to fire. You thought this was reforged? How could you think that this was reforged? It's the same game! I'm too American for Russian server. Fair enough. My next car will be Kia Proceed. Do you like Kias, actually, Fuse? Like, I get the appeal because they're quite, like, inexpensive. But to me, like, the language, the design language of Hyundai and Kia just doesn't speak to me. The Koreans are not cooking. Been driving Kia Ceed for 8 years? Fair enough. Fair enough. I've driven every generation of Skoda Octavia in my family. So let's say that I'm a bit biased. Hi Luke. And I'm gonna say, from all of them that I've driven, my first favorite is the 3rd gen. Second favorite is the 1st gen. Then 4th, and then 2nd. And their respective facelifts. 1.4 diesel, yeah. I mean, if it's a decent diesel, it's gonna be reliable. Like, no questions asked. This is gonna hurt. He's just gonna tear me a new one.
Enemy armor is damaged.
He's legit just gonna tear me a new one.
Tap wall down.
Nah, no, my tank does not function like this. I should just go back. I'm trying to play this like a badger, but I've said it so many times that I just can't play this like a fucking badger, and I'm still trying to play it like a badger. Just won't work. Bratuje. I don't know what you mean, bro. I don't know what you mean.
Penetration. Penetration. Enemy armor is
They're just penning my glorified shitbox with no issue at all. So you can't even like phase hug.
We've damaged them. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to play this anymore. Like, that's garbage. I don't want to like full focus on making this tank work, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. It is probably the worst tier 10 that I've ever played. I can't think of a worse tier 10. Maybe Hi Walking. Hi Bibek. Yeah, I legit can't think of a worse tier 10 that I've played in like a recent memory. This felt equally as shite to play because the gun is just atrocious, but at least it's a heavy. I hate to say and not offend, but TDs are not your class of tanks. Okay, Darkman, you have asked for it. You have asked for it. Let me go. RHM Panzerwagen? I like RHM, Kyle. Whoops. Let's update. Just because you said that, Darkman, and I'm not offended, but just because you said that, let's play TDs on EU. just so I can prove that I'm not a complete noob. Stop. Please, please, please download the video game. Thank you. What's your chess elo? I think 500 walking. Why is it updating everything else, man? Stop updating Word. I don't want to update Word. Apps. My apps. Where is it? Just give me this update, please. I don't want to update anything else. Just please give me Blitz. Yeah, no, you know, I know Darkman, but I'm just gonna prove to you that I'm not a complete reject on TDs. No, I didn't want to do that. No, Shibal. Why are we updating in the middle of the day as well, by the way? Insane. Okay, let's go. We can play. I'm gonna cook them alive. What TD should I play next from our great video game? I think just because it's you, Darkman. Ooh, The Walking Dead. Vamonos. Cool collab. CDC. Lovely. Okay, let's go 10 TDs. I'm gonna play 268 first because it's Darkman's favorite tank. $15 days of premium for free. What the hell? But no cheating, gonna play Hori. I'm not gonna cheat by playing Hori. Do not problem. We're gonna play them all. We're gonna play them all just to prove a point. Поехали. Oh, my game doesn't lag anymore. Feels so nice. Whoa-wee. Raid are having a nice Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab. Awesome. This Walking Dead collab couldn't have come at a better time because I'm playing live Death Stranding 2 right now on my PlayStation. Okay, nobody spotting. Team full of Iblans. I knew that there was a light tank sitting there. He's in the bush. Of course there's an unspotted E100. Of course there is, why wouldn't there be? I should have just played more passive, low-key, because I think he's lagging. Nah, he's lagging. Never mind, not anymore. E100. Swine. I'm gonna say it, you're an absolute swine. E100 paid actor? Mine is a paid actor. Look at him, man. Look at that piggy go. Hold on. Load that fugas in. Never mind. No fugas. Of course I hit those, I'm a 268 man. One of the best TD guns in the game. At least on tier 10. Lovely. Who's next? Maybe I can set this guy on fire if I get his side. Let's pray. 700. Of course, bias RNG. What do you mean, man? I'm putting my back into it. Okay, I think I've passed the 268 test with flying colors. This isn't Lesta. I played Alligator for like 10 games. I realized that it was complete garbage and I gave up on it. So yeah. Something like that. We're gonna go alphabetically. XM. I am running out of one white monster. Life is terrible. Not bad, but I'm waiting for the but.
Let's get this show on the road.
Hi, Mr. Hyde. You heard him, boys. Smashed like. This is not like your stereotypical TD. It's more like a support heavy. But I think this has actually more armor than this is actually more armor than the fucking Alligator that I was playing. I'm trying to juggle between keeping a conversation in Discord, business with business. Strictly business. Okay, let's play the game. I hate the fact that this tank got APCR like again for no reason. Makes it hard to pen some things. GG. I can't just get my gun down. That thing is a bit in the way. Tried to track him. Bonk. Hi, Dane. By the way, boys, this week, Tron Ares or Ares is coming to theaters, at least in Europe. Is anyone excited? Anyone's gonna see it? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna write something. I'm gonna do one more because I played like shit.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, vamos. Where are we gonna take this tank? Not a big movie guy, so I don't speak for anyone else, but not that interested. Fair enough. Share some credits. Play ranked. Honestly, I've gotten so many credits from just playing ranked because the credit coefficient is higher when you play ranked. Yeah, no, see you, Darkman. Thank you for coming. We can hear your Discord notification, GG. Oh yeah, I muted Discord, sorry. Thank you for telling me. I'm getting spammed in DMs, so yeah, makes sense. Yeah, this gun seems ass. Like on longer distances. I can't spot him. Well, that's unfortunate. Thought I could. I have it equipped. I'm not running a refined gun on it. That could be the reason. Okay, I can just hit like shots like these. Fair enough. I'm lagging again, by the way. I have 3% loss on my own video game, but when I try to play Lesta, suddenly I have no loss. Isn't that wonderful? Makes it really hard to hit those shots. Good. Got the overmatch. Cleanup time. Servus für die. We can look what equipment I'm running on it. I actually got almost Rosania eyes. Nice. Next, E3. I don't like this tank as much, but it's still pretty solid. Das war ja wie Tontauben schießen. now. Nennt man das echt Tontaubenschießen? Cool, das habe ich nie gehört. Tontaubenschießen. Okay, das habe ich nie gehört. Cool. Thank you for the 2, Mr. Hyde. Appreciate it. Were you able to hear the alert or not? I don't know if I have a sound for it. I'm pretty sure I have sound for like donations on PayPal. Yes, okay, good. I was running into the issue that like the alert sounds weren't working, so I tried to fix it and hopefully I fixed it. Ja, sagt man so? Wunderbar. Habe ich was Neues gelernt. Bomba, but it doesn't matter. I am dead. I am dead. I am dead. I am so 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 dead. I'm so dead. Okay, yeah, 4005, ladies and gentlemen. What is next? E4, if we're going alphabetically. E4 got nerfed, but it still has a shit ton of HP. Like 2200, yeah. I can go B road and see what we can do. Nothing yet. Ooh, Sheridan. Hello, Sheridan. 633. That was a bit lucky with the E4 gun. Like you don't usually hit those. 700. I'm peeking that, that's not worth it. Okay, he shot. That was a very poor attempt at making something happen. $592. I'm actually gonna play aggro into the T-57 is full out. I don't have to back up. There we go. I'm farming well actually this game. Nice. Can finish this guy off. Bomba. Yeah, I can feel the lags. I can feel the lag spikes. Not a huge fan. Can somebody explain to me why is Lesta Lesta's internet connection to fucking Russia better for me than like in my own continent. How does that make any sense? And I fucked it up. Decentish game. 4.7. Let's go grill. What are we gonna do? Lighting is not gonna spot, so I'm just gonna sit in city. We'll see what we can do. When are you grinding ratings again? Probably never. Done it, probably never. I'm not interested anymore. I'd much rather just play for fun in off-season. Went too low. I was aiming above the destructible thingy, but I've missed my HE. Brother gave up? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I don't know. I think I just bit off more than I could chew, and so I ended up not like continuing, basically. I don't know. I want to play the game. Ooh, that must feel like shit. What you guys just did. Interesting chieftain play. Can I get my gun down to see him? No, I can't. I can kill this guy though. Good. Nice, thank you, Reno. Ah, it's game. Nice. Patient. Patient and fucking surgical, this gameplay. Nice. Grill can side scrape? Yeah, my grill can do anything, man. I think they must have both hit my, like, the underside of my track and not connected with the hull. Okay. The scoop The scoop is next one on the list. I actually don't mind the scoop. I don't think they should have. I don't think they should have decreased the HP on it. But yeah. Now it feels kind of meh, but it's still usable. I like it. Wir haben sie. Wir haben sie indeed. What's your least favorite tier 10? Well, Alligator as of right now. But let me think on EU. Least favorite. I mean, right now it's probably 116 F3. Because it just feels like shit to play and it feels like shit to play against. I don't know. Maybe 5A. 5A just blows. 5A has no redeeming qualities other than it being a heavy tank. I didn't mean to shoot Heath, but here we are. Would be nice to have the extra armor, or extra HP, sorry. But we could look into ammo racking this guy. If I hit it just right. The 892. Bomba. That's a V4 have you proven Darkman wrong? No, he's not here. He had to finish work. He had to finish work, but I think I'm doing okay so far. WZ132 is so dumb, every second shot is fire. 132 is nice when it works. When it doesn't, it feels really bad. I agree with you. I don't think the tank should be balanced by like module damage. Ooh, bounced me nice. I can get another one. $900. Hold that one for me. Don't run away. King, stay. No, don't hide, go back. No, that would have been so nice if I thought. That would have been like 6k maybe. Do you think 116 will be nerfed? Yes. Or at least I hope so. Hello, Daily Facts. What is your daily fact? Okay, Waffen, F1. You probably don't see this tank that often anymore, but I quite like it. I think it's quite cool. 96% of giraffes are gay. Source? Source daily facts? It's an interesting fact, but source? Yeah, it can be a really scary tank, but it's very, very situational. Google. Okay, I trust you. Or rather, I trust Google. Everyone knows that what you read on the internet is 100% true. Yeah, man. I wish I had a fully traversable turret so I could just like do this. But we can't have nice things. I think they spot me. Almost. By the way, I have 2% loss. Really? We're not gonna peek this. Wide peek it. I activated my consumables. Please wide peek it. I should have probably gone mid. In hindsight, would have been better. Okay. 1k damage. I mean, Dane 116 is one of those tanks that feels really oppressive in Clan Wars, but shit on random. So that's why I think Fuse is saying that he won't get nerfed. Because like for an average Joe, tank is not good. But if you're playing Clan Wars, god, does that tank suck to like face and stuff. Come closer. Come closer, kitten. 900. Do you want next one? Dead. Missed. Okay, run away. I have 2% loss still. I wish somebody would tell me what the fuck is happening, like, with EU. Could you recommend any tier 10 medium? E50M. If you don't have E50M, M48 pattern. If you want something that farms well, FV205b. If you want the premium, I would go for T22 907. Toll. Leo is also nice but hard to play. 62A is not really that great right now, but I like it's average. It's average. It's not gonna be anything crazy, but it's not gonna be bad as well. It's like okay, it exists. Like the STP, they just exist because they don't have DPM. I missed. .140 is more fun, but less consistent because it doesn't have the armor profile, right? No. Leo PTA, if you die, we lose this game. If you die, we lose this game. God damn it, dude. God damn it. I'm gonna do a cheeky peek over here. I can't peek, like my turret is too wide. Nah, the fucking Leo is a piggy. The Russian and the German tanks are my main go. Yeah, well then, let's look at the tech tree together. If you're grinding German and Russian tanks, Guerrilla is good if you like camping and sniping. Out of all the super heavies, I think VK72 is the best. This tank. Mediums, E50M, really solid. Leo again if you like flanking and camping. Russian tech tree. 268 is also a really good sniper and like a semi-assault TG. IS-7 is solid. IS-4 is okay. 140 is nice but situational. T100LT is the best lighting in the game right now, and 62A is okay. 60TB is probably the best super heavy in the game? I don't think so. I think VK72 is better. Anywho's 263. I got every single tank, Mr. Rare Pancake. Nice rename. I got every single tier 10 that has been released to the public. Yeah, but Mouse Harvester is just different grave, you know. Even the Type 5 heavy, yes. I'm quite surprised you're asking about Type 5 and not the Waffen, but I suppose I played it like one game before, so yeah. I think Waffen is slightly more rare than Type 5. Type 5 isn't even that rare, what am I saying? Oh well, now it's time to hold 3 heavies before they realize they can push me. That guy's stuck. I don't have to focus on him that much. Okay, they have realized that they can flank me and kill me. Unlucky. I was going alone to the city. What about A phase 1? Have that as well. Phase, Project Kaufpanzer. Of course I have it, man. Like I got it randomly though. I wasn't trying to get it. Like I wasn't trying to get it, I just got it randomly. Out of like one of those chests that you can get from Battle Pass. 268 version 4, next one on the menu. Do you have that Xenon Light? No, I don't. I don't. You have more tanks than Druidal Splits? Yeah. And I still have my dignity. And no pedophilia accusations on my head. Fuse, can you do that? Fuse, if you can do that, do that, just block the word. I won't be even mad. Like, just like, stop talking about him. I think the less we talk about him, the happier we'll be as a community. Done. Thank you, thank you. Nah, man, do it for the kids. For the kids. Am I stupid? I've never seen this tank. I think it's quite popular. It's just not good. This is like the Alligator situation, but it at least has alpha, so it can like sort of trade. But the gun is shite, the armor is shite, to anyone that spams heat, and yeah, basically not great. The DPM is okay, I think it's 3k. It has 680 alpha, I believe, or it used to have 680 alpha. It used to be okay when it got released because I think it fit the meta. Against like street wagons and stuff. But I think currently the tank's just useless. The tank just needs a complete overhaul. I think armor overhaul. I think if they just kept the cupola, made the superstructure really strong, like you couldn't pen it, and gave it a lower plate, I think the tank would be much better to play. So it has like some identity at least. Just make the superstructure extremely strong so you can wiggle and hide the cupola. So even if I go like this, they can't pen my like side cheek. But make the lower plate easily pennable to like 260 AP. And I think the tank could be quite nice. How many battles have you done so far in total? Let me check, let me see. 43,348. To that you have to calculate. This account, I think 15k out of these 21k games are mine. So that also counts. And the Lesta is like 3k. So we're at what, like 60,000 games? Plus minus. Yeah, 60k plus minus. Okay, the moment everyone was waiting for Babashka. I'm surprised they aren't famous. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't even want to be. I'm just chilling. The rookie numbers, yeah, I gotta bump those up. I'm just chilling in my zone, vibing with my great community full of nice people. And we're having fun. I've been putting genuinely like a lot more work into this channel. Like I've been trying to stream daily because I think that helps the growth. But mostly I've been just doing what I find exciting, what I find funny. I'm also trying to release like at least one video a week. But yeah, that's going smoothly. Right, you got a video last week, that's going smoothly. But yeah, no. So far we're just chilling, we're having fun. I haven't tried to incorporate like Clan War streams from the season, which have been like a semi successful. Nothing crazy, but they've been okay. He's gonna drop down with the 268. Or not, he's just gonna die. Sigma. Sigma, all of his HP. Goodbye. You deleted your account. Why would you delete your account, man? What was the motivation behind it?
Penetration.
1400 bomba. I'm gonna die. 113 is coming to my ass. Maybe I can take one more hash with me. Or one more ammo rack. That would be even cooler, no? Let him turn. Never mind. No ammo racks happening. Goodbye. Yeah, honestly, 1400 is a bit of high roll, no? Like, what's the max roll right now? 1500? I can use Badger, yes. We're going like this, so I'm gonna use Badger. The objectively better Alligator. I suppose we can go mid. Where else would we go with a Badger, right? One nice thing about this thing as well is that it has higher alpha than the Alligator. 460 instead of 400, which is quite nice. Okay, it's time to control the 50B.
We've damaged them. We didn't penetrate their armor.
I didn't turn enough. Do you remember the times where Badger used to turn really fucking quickly?
We're stuck here. We're immobilized.
I remember.
Enemy armor is hit.
My shells are delayed. I have 2% loss.
Enemy armor
Not
is
cool.
damaged. Frac hit. We're immobilized. Frac fixed. Let's move.
Cool.
We've damaged them.
Hi, mountain bike ride.
Frac. We're stuck here. Frac's up.
I'm lucky to survive this. This was a shitty play, but it worked somehow.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Enemy armor is hit.
Alligator could never. Not very good at TDs? Me neither, apparently. There is still a GFT, that's interesting. Doesn't matter, he just comes for me. I don't know, I don't like playing on like 2% loss. What the fuck is going on again? I'm on C0. Let's try the Russian game, right? Maybe it does better. Let's give Alligator one more shot. Nope. No loss. No loss. Okay, 4% loss. Never mind. I guess it's on my end then. I guess it is on my end. Should you play on phone or iPad? No, this is iPad. This is iPad. Okay. I guess the technical difficulties are on my end. I like how they just like completely and utterly nuke this opening because they're like stupid and they can't move away. I am just trying to pass through you. That's minus a tank because they wouldn't let me pass. Cool. The life of a TD gamer. I finally get to shoot a shell. I'm not seeing lag on my end? Well, I am. I know you're not, but I am.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
But
Temple bounced. Enemy armor is damaged.
I'll just speed boost in.
We've damaged them. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is hit.
Hi Dizzy. What's up? How you doing?
Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor.
That's not where I was aiming.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Nah, I'm gonna end it after this game. The ping is too unbearable, honestly. I found something unexpected on update today on Blitz, which changes they did on Port Bay for The Walking Dead. Let me change. Oh, let me let me look. Actually, before we end, let me look. Let's look. Port Bay. What did they do, Dizzy? What am I not seeing? There are no invisible walls? No. Maybe it's because, like, you get it earlier than we do. That could be the case. Maybe you Americans get it, like, before we do. I could check on APAC. You can send me a screenshot if you want. And I can also check the invisible walls. I forgot how you drive this up. There is an invisible wall, I know this for sure. No, there's still walls. I just drove into one. Wait, we can check on APAC. Give me a bit. I'm gonna log into my APAC account. Okay. Let's have a look. What's the fastest tank that I own? I don't own many. Oops. Chieftain is quite fast. Looks the same to me. What should I be looking at, Dizzy? No, it looks the same. You have an account? I don't. And I doubt the CC accounts still work for Blitz Diamond Cup. You can send me a screenshot. That would be probably the best. Don't have an account. No team wants me. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, the wall is still here. Like, you can drive sort of around it, but it's still there. Like, I'm trying to get up there, you can see my joystick, but it's just not working. Okay. Anyhow, I'm gonna dip for today. It's just too laggy. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow, probably. Adios. Goodbye.